Canada Goose. Founded in 1957 by Sam Tick under the name Metro Sportswear Limited, Canada Goose has long been a player in the manufacturing of high-quality winter jackets and parkas. In 1972, Sam Tick's son-in-law, David Rice, joined the company and revolutionized manufacturing by creating a machine that inserted duck down fibers more efficiently into their jackets.
Due to the success of the down-filling machine, Metro Sportswear experienced a dramatic expansion in both employees and sales. In the mid-1980s, Rice assumed leadership of the company and renamed their parka line Snow Goose. Currently, the company is led by David Rice's son Danny, who is looking to usher in a period of further prosperity for the company. Since his ascension in 2001, the company has seen annual revenue grow by 4,000% as it builds market share in Europe, the United States, and Asia. In its first level of their supply chain, Canada Goose utilizes three main materials: goose down, coyote fur, and textiles. Canada Goose obtains the down filling for their jackets from both major and minor suppliers. Down, otherwise known as goose feathers, acts as an insulator of the jackets, allowing them to withstand colds of up to minus 75 degrees Celsius. Using the machine created by David Rice, which allowed down to be auto-filled into the jackets as opposed to being manually filled, the company was able to produce superior jackets faster than any of their competitors. Furthermore, they get the value-added benefit of obtaining high-quality down in an environmentally sustainable manner.
Additionally, one of the main components to the Canada Goose jacket is the coyote fur on the hood of the jacket. David Rice realized the value of this versus a synthetic fur. The value of this fur to the overall functionality of the jacket is massive. Unlike synthetic, real coyote fur does not freeze, it retains more heat, and is biodegradable. Also, further value is created through partnerships with hunting and trapping communities up north, with the goal to employ and leverage the experience of these trappers, while ensuring coyote fur is sourced correctly, ethically, and authentically. Lastly, as we know, Canada Goose produces made in Canada goods, and although materials are sourced globally, Canada Goose implemented a strategy by acquiring subcontracted facilities in Canada. Most Canadian textile companies are often in need of work, and Canada Goose selects the ones that are the most efficient and the most reliable. The work involves hand sewing, and employees are trained by Canada Goose representatives. The value of having Canadian textile companies is to continue to emphasize the Made in Canada brand and also add value through its distribution channels because it has kept production in Canada versus that of overseas. It continues to invest and build infrastructure in Canada.
In terms of production, Canada Goose operates three main manufacturing locations, one in Winnipeg, and their main factory is located in Toronto and Scarborough. Both their Winnipeg and Toronto offices offer significant strategic value for Canada Goose. Toronto is a major commercial hub, while Winnipeg is ideally located near the middle of the country, allowing them to reach both East and West Coast, much like the Canadian Mint. The main distributors of Canada Goose are Canadian and international retailers. The company initially experienced success in the European market. Eventually, this success trickled back to North American retailers who realized that they could market the brand as a luxury item. As part of their overall expansion strategy, Canada Goose is looking to other countries and has opened up sales offices in Stockholm, New York City, and Denver.
Overall, Canada Goose appears to be a simple supply chain, but rather is deceptively complex. Each component of the supply chain contributes a certain amount of value to the overall success of the jacket, justifying its expensive price. Furthermore, their competitive strategy to keep production in Canada has been very successful. People value the connection between an outerwear company and a made in Canada commitment. Ultimately, through each component of the supply chain and its added value, Canada Goose has managed and successfully delivered an authentic, fashionable, and functional product that has a rich history and a great Canadian story that is seen and bought around the world today. Thank you.